Hello class, so we have a question which is sketch the graph of f of theta which is equal to cos2 theta for 0 less than or equal to theta which is less than or equal to 360. So for us to sketch this graph we need to identify a few things. So take for instance if we had if this is our case where we're saying y is equal to a sine b of x, like that, sine bx. So in this case our a is the amplitude of our graph, and then our b helps us in finding the period of how this graph will be. So in this case the formula that we can use for period, we can say our period is equal to 2 pi over b. So we get the value of b and replace it on this b, then we find what our period is. So if we look at the question at hand, we're having f of theta is equal to cos2 theta. So our amplitude here, the coefficient here is 1, so amplitude is 1. Our period will be found by putting 2 pi over b. Our b in this case is 2, so over 2, which is 2 there, 2 there, then we'll have pi. So if you look at the limits that we have, it's 0 less than or equal to theta less than or equal to 360. So our pi is 180 degrees. So that's our period. So now that we have this information, we have the amplitude and we have the period, we can sketch our graph. So plotting it, so we're having 1 and -1, that's our amplitude. Then we have that we said our period is 180. So this 180, we have to have 4 points where our graph will run. So we need to have 4 points where our graph will go through. So if we divide 180 by 4, we'll have 45. So 45 will be our first point. So 45 plus 45 will have 90. 90 plus 45 will have 135. So these are area points for this graph. So since our graph is for f cos2 theta, we all know how the graph of cos runs. So it starts from up there, so it will start from there, passing through 45, then it will rise, and then it will end up to 180 there. So this is our graph. So that's how you get to plot the graph of a trig function like cos2 theta. Let me know in the comment section if there's any question or any query, then I can also make a video on that.